Mary Todd effing Lincoln. Hey, if this first lady is anything like my first lady, it won't be your last. And you must be our resplendent director, Sam Pinkleton. Hey, you know what they say? 2 in the Pinkleton, 1 in the Stinkleton. Am I right, compadre? Hey, question for you. What are the chances that instead of a hoop skirt, my MTL wears some LL Bean slacks and a pair of sensible New Balance? Slim to none, loud and clear. What's that? Yes, I am always like this. Yeah, if you can believe it, this is a 1. You see, you hired Kate McKinnon. So I figured you were looking for some real classic Kate McKinnon moves, all right? I'm talking performing the hell out of some gay nonsense. Making this noise. And speaking matter-of-factly in this, my natural accent, which linguists have described as doesn't exist anywhere in the world. Gosh, my compliments to whichever propsmith fashioned this sumptuous presidential desk. You know, I would have never considered pairing a semi-gloss cherry finish with such a handsome black walnut specimen. But hey, color me a bumbling novice. All right, let's get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the road. All right, Act 1, Scene 1, Mary Todd Lincoln enters and sits demurely downstage right. I've got a theater degree from Columbia. I think I know what demure means. All right, demure. Sit demurely. Sits demurely. Sit real demurely. You know what? I just want to say one quick thing, gang. Gosh, a tip of my bonnet to Cola Scola. Am I right? May they rest in peace. What's that? Cola Scola is still very much alive and with us? All right, listen, you gotta understand, sometimes the news gets distorted by the time it reaches me, seeing as I live upstate on a remote animal sanctuary for deaf-blind Clydesdales. Hey, you know, when I was reading the script earlier, I noticed that they're in the scene where I smoke a cigarette and blow an alien. Pretty sure you're gonna wanna put that in there, right? Pretty sure you're gonna wanna put that in the script. Hey, well, before you do that, I was hoping we could run the big musical finale. You know, this actually isn't the first time that I've played a singing first lady. I heard there was a drunken broad Escola Road named Mary Todd, but you don't really care for culture, do you? Did Barbie on the silver screen, so what's next for this Luddite queen? Adopt a bunch of cats and win a Tony. Hallelujah. Not the vibe? Understood. So who do I get to make out with, and how disgusting am I allowed to make it?
Ashley Everhart!